AVC Jack here. Welcome back to Vinyl Martini. We are here in Compiegne. This is my son Sid. We are in this funky chateau. We have a quiet moment away from doing some renovations, so we thought we'd show my son's records that he picked up in a record fair just recently. So welcome to the show, Sid. Great to have you on again. Sid's been on the show twice already, and this is our third time, so always just finding it a nice quiet moment here.
3 times now?
Yeah, this is our third.
No, didn't we do one in La Ciotat?
Yeah, we did one in La Ciotat.
And St. Charlotte?
Yeah.
And Victoria.
And we done. We did one. Anyways, we did one in Victoria? Okay.
4th time.
All right. 4th time.
Don't worry, I remember.
Okay.
So just before Jack got here, there was a record fair in where we are right now, and put on by a really cool community radio station, Graphits in the region. And I went and had a little look around. I'll show you some of the small stuff that I didn't get much, but I got some stuff. So the first place I stopped at, I actually got 3 records from them. And the first thing I picked up that I wanted to get, which is a bit of a blind buy for me, but I think it's going to be really cool, is The Rats.
That's a new one on me.
The Rise and Fall of Bernie Cripple's Tone and the Rats from the Hall. On here it says that the Rats are vaguely familiar to more knowledgeable music buff. It's almost certain the scribblings of writers are eager to document the progress of David Bowie, the liaison of the ex-Rats guitarist Mick Ronson. Ronson went on to play with the Spiders from Mars and Bowie's backing group during his rise to fame in 1972. So, this LP includes the band's first 2 singles along with 6 previously unreleased tracks and 2 recorded tracks in 1994 after Ronson's death. So, it sounded kind of cool.
No, so anything by Mick Ronson here. I'll put them over here. Okay. Yeah.
After that, there was just a lot of rare earth albums in the cheap bin, so I thought I would pull one out. I pulled this one out from Rare Earth. Again, it wasn't so familiar, but when I started listening, I got a little cheeky listen to.
Kind of funk soul band from Chicago, white funk soul band from Chicago.
So I thought, that's worth it to put it in the collection just from the cheap ends. Not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's a great cover as well.
Yeah, really cool album art.
Love that cover.
And then also, I found a indie band called JL or Jal. Don't know how to pronounce it properly. From Burger Records. It was still in the shrink wrap. And they were selling it for €10, and I thought, why not?
Still sealed, right?
I opened it up to look at it, but yeah, it was still in the seal, and I'm excited to give that a listen to. And then I was looking around a lot of the cheaper albums, like for the €1 to €3. If I find something interesting, it was just totally scratched up or warped, or it wasn't really worth the time.
You're truly my son.
And so I had to up the price a little bit, and there was one that was it was €8 for one or 4 for 20. So I found 2 in there, and I said, well, I gotta dig for another 2. So the first 2 that I found that I thought was I needed to add to my collection was Little Feat.
It's a great record, and they just released this as a box set.
Yeah, so the last recorded album, I was like, it's a great album. Got to put that in there.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And then also Roxy Music Manifesto.
Roxy Music.
Sorry. So there was 2. I was like, okay, those are definite grabs.
Can't go wrong with any Roxy album, even though this one is probably not everybody's favorite, but it's still a great record.
Yeah. So then I was thinking, I can just take my 2 for 16. And I was like, well, no, I can get 2 more albums for €4. So let's keep digging. And I started digging and wasn't really finding too much I wanted, but then I came across Peter Green, What You Gonna Do? And I thought, yeah, that's a good find.
Peter Green, formerly of
mm,
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, this funny thing is, I bought this record last time I was in La Ciotta, and
Really?
yeah, and the record,
I
the
didn't
guy
know
had
that.
a record stall
Yeah.
there out in the market day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a great record.
so then I kept on digging, and I was like, well, maybe I can find something French, or I don't know. Like, I wanted to find some cool French music, and then I found this band, and it's called Mistral. They're like French pop punk. And Mistral is the name for the famous wind in the south of France where I live. So I thought that's kind of cool. It's called Sexy Beau, and you know, I love lots of the genres of punk, so I thought that was really cool to add on it. And yeah, so and rare for me to find a French album that I like that's within my price range. So there you go. That's what I got from my record fair.
Yeah.
And it was great. Everyone was super nice, and you know, it's just a bunch of lads selling vinyl and drinking wine.
Mm.
It was pretty relaxed. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very French.
We don't drink wine in our record fairs in North America.
No, they're too.
There might be a little bit of blasting going on, but I don't know. Okay, why don't you show them what I brought a few odds and sods for Sid.
Yeah, so the nice man that Jack is, he always brings me some albums, which is really greatly appreciated to beef up my collection, my small but very diverse collection.
It's growing.
Yeah, I need to actually buy some more boxes.
Boxes, yeah. Well, that's always the problem. Yeah, you fill the boxes.
That's a good,
up,
that's a
get
good
some more
problem.
shelves, yeah.
So we'll do them quickly. So good to go with Peter Green. We have Fleetwood Mac. This is a double disc, yeah.
Tusk, yeah.
Yeah, Tusk is, which is cool. Love a Fleetwood Mac album.
Yeah, I think it's getting a little bit of a reappraisal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Fleetwood Mac's coming back. Well, they never really were away.
Exactly.
Slade Alive, it's great. Excited to have that in the collection.
Everybody's got to have some Slade in their collection.
Yeah. I did find this in the record fair, but they were trying to sell it for a lot more than what that is marked for.
Right.
Niels Lofgren.
Nils Lofgren.
Lofgren, yeah. Not familiar, so excited to come across this.
Well, he used to have a band called Grin in the early 70s, and then he went solo, and he's also been a long-time guitar player in Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band.
Cool. So more like bluesy rock.
Nah, it's kind of poppy, kind of not poppy, but it's he's got a unique voice and a great guitar player. Good songwriter as well.
The Charlie Daniels Band.
Mm.
Is that easy enough to see? High and Lonesome.
Yeah, gotta have some southern rock in there.
Yeah, I love southern rock. Big fan of folk and country, which kind of goes with my punk rock roots. I mean, it's just a different type of punk rock, you know. It's not actually about the sound; it's about the message.
This is a 1976 release, so right in the sweet spot for Charlie Daniels Band.
And then actually, a while ago, I mentioned to Jack that I was in Paris and I wanted to buy a Manfred Earth band, so he brought me some. This one is the Watch album, which there's second or first.
Oh no, it's
later?
not their first. It's
No,
probably their
No,
as the Earth Band. Probably
the one with the mask is like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
And then also this one, Solar Fire. I don't know if it's got glare. I'm sorry, I didn't take them out of the sleeves.
Looks good. Yeah, that's a really proggy record. This is a really great record. It's the first record I got of Man for Man's Earth Band, and I really enjoyed it and went on to buy some more.
And released on Polydor, which is always a good time. Buckingham Nicks.
Got the collector's item stamp on there. That was just been re-released, so really good record. Yeah.
I'm excited to get into that. I don't know that one too well. And then with a super cool album cover, we've got Blue Oyster Cult,
Mm.
which you never. I only have. I don't know if I have one. If you have,
I might have bought you their first record, I think. Maybe. Can't remember.
But yeah.
Anyways, that's a great record.
Yeah. That's
what you got.
That's what I got.
And you've been, just a second. Thank you. I just got a couple others still on the bottom here. I'll just hold on to those. So we have been really busy working on Sid's house and haven't had a lot of time for record shopping. But I did find, I had about half an hour, and there's a record shop in Compiegne called, what's it called? Vinyl Discs?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I know where it is, but I don't know what it's called.
It's a really cool shop. It wasn't far from where we were staying. This is our second place we've stayed here in Compiegne. But anyways, I thought I'd get some French, a French singer. So I picked up, these were all in a cheap bin, $6 for each record. And it's Diane de Fresnay. And the album is called Sur la même longueur d'onde. I probably mangled that, didn't I?
Sur la même longueur d'onde.
Well, I was close, but no cigar. But anyways, it turns out that she's not French. I mean, she's not from France, but she is actually French Canadian. This is the second time I've made this mistake. I bought a record in Paris once, thinking I was a French chanteuse, and it was again another girl from Quebec. So I was kind of disappointed in that because I really wanted a French singer and I didn't get it. I blew it again. But, oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I found this copy. Everybody on the channel watches my channel knows I'm a big Byrds freak. And this is Mr. Tambourine Man, the Byrds' first release. And this is released on Embassy Records. And it is a French pressing, I think. No, it's actually a British pressing of the Byrds' first record. Sorry, I'm covering Sid's face here.
That's fine.
And this was re-released in 1974, and it is absolutely mint copy. I've been looking for the Byrds' first record for a long time, and they're always very, very expensive. And this one is just absolutely. It looks like it's never been played, so I'm really, really happy to get that. It's on the Blue Embassy label, if anybody's interested. So I was really happy with that. That's, add to my Byrds collection. I'm still missing a few of the early ones, but I will track them down in the future. So
also a bonus about that record shop you went to. I think he cleans all his records before he puts them in the bin.
Yeah, no, it's every record.
Which is pretty exciting to see. You pull it out and it's a clean disc. It's not full of dust and hair and.
Which is not the case in every French record shop, is it?
It's normally you're gonna have to, clean it up a little bit first to see if you see if it's scratched up or dirty.
So I was really happy with that. Anyways, that's all we got to show today. Thanks for watching, and we are gonna go and do a little bit more work on the house later.
Probably.
Okay. So thanks for watching again. Till next time. Cheers, guys.
Bye.